Udi's a strong player. We may get to see that match as long as he keeps progressing. All right, Latte, wave for the camera. Let's get Akiro in here so we can see. Okay, looks like we've got both players in the match. Camera does a good job of functioning in low light. They are doing their stage selections. It's looking like it will be a Link and Sheik matchup. I can't see the screen. Latte's swag is on full. Has not depleted at all the whole day. Of course, he's not wearing as fantastic a shirt as myself. Metro Doge Win Meyer, a Doge reference, and MGM reference simultaneously. All right, okay, we're playing Iggy and Link. This should be an interesting matchup to see. Latte, a very strong Bowser Jr. Akiro flexing his Link muscles, which he apparently busted out at Mad River yesterday to roaring applause and victory. What the hell is that announcement? What is that audio? Oh, is it the okay. Very even start to the match. It doesn't look like there's any clear advantage yet. Link's worked up a little bit more, but that's nothing one or two hits can't fix. Link seems to be doing a good job of avoiding the attacks. This is speed. A little bit of a foot, giving him the foot. Little kick, personal favorite of mine in the melee days. And the cock slap, but it misses with a shield from Bowser Jr. Cock slap being, oh, and a smash attack is a punishment for Bowser Jr.'s mistaken attack. Oh, and a series of back airs. Oh, and a great bomb combo after following up a grab. Oh, but Iggy is able to get the counter in the air with his hammer attack. Akiro making me question my decision to switch from a Link main to a Captain Falcon main. He's doing a good job of playing the character quickly. But I think that Bowser Jr. Link is actually a pretty even matchup. Bowser Jr. has enough projectiles to be able to counter Link's. It's just slightly different enough to keep it interesting. And he's got a decent blend of speed when you're able to play his aerial game well. Yes, it is a very different play style from Kanela's. Oh, and a poor read from Bowser Jr. will end Latte's second stock, putting him down to 1. And a cock slap from Link. Cock slap, of course, the most humiliating attack to be suffered from Link. It is an air grab, very useless. A little bit of a zoning purpose, but mostly for show. And both characters down to their first stock, their last stock, their only stock. 19-24%, anybody's match. Akiro controlling the stage, Iggy able to get back on and secure it. And a missed boomerang leads to a grab follow from Latte. Yeah, does a good job of picking up his dropped bomb, throwing it again. Doesn't do anything good, but it's all the mental game. Oh, can he? Okay. Let him play his other characters. He seems to have no issue taking it. All right. Latte takes the first round against Link. Very close match. Could have gone either way. I have no doubt we'll see Akiro bust out his Sheik in this matchup just to play it safe. All right, match number 2. Akiro is no longer BSing and has brought out his Sheik, his primary character. We'll see how this favors Iggy. With Sheik's additional speed, this might get a little bit ugly. That said, Iggy's got some powerful attacks to counter with. If he lands 1 or 2 good smashes, he could take Sheik out at around 50%. Sheik not letting Iggy get on the stage. Neutral airs, back throw, and a back combo. Oh. He helps get back up on the stage. We'll see if he's able to knock him back off. Looks like Iggy's taking advantage of that. A little bit of a punishment for Sheik knocking him back on the stage left. And the first KO goes to Akiro. Ooh, sandbagging accusations here. Of course, for those of you out there listening in cyberspace, are reminded to set your clocks forward this Sunday, March 9th, as we spring ahead and enter into daylight savings time. Where we'll reclaim an extra hour of daylight in the evening at the expense of 1 in the morning. So make sure you get plenty of sleep Sunday night, because you will lose it the day prior. The first day of spring here out in Chicago, officially March 22nd. It's supposed to... Shut up, smartass. What he doesn't know is that it is supposed to get into the 40s this weekend, so prepare to bust out your shorts and have a good time, and we'll turn the heat up even further at E2C12, running all day. What's the name of the venue? Top Cut Comics, 6902 South Archer. Great neighborhood. Southwest side of the city. If you're planning on taking a flight out to Midway afterwards, you'll be right in prime position. Or if you're flying in from anywhere around the country, we do like to set our venues up at nearby airport locations for ease of access. The finest Smash players in the world are, of course, invited to come out. They can fly Southwest Airlines. There will be free food. Of course, free is subjective because you are playing a venue fee, but it's a tremendous value. Even if you come out and just eat $16 worth of food, $19 at the door, you're gonna be having a good time. This match is slightly in favor of Sheik, but Sheik is doing a lot of controlling here of the stage. Still at 0%, he can afford to be aggressive without too much risk. And that'll do it. Match 2 goes to Akiro, definitively after an intimidation play. Keeps Iggy from playing. Hey man, anything can happen. LSD. LSD commentary. I don't have any LSD commentary. I've never dropped that shit ever. Oh, we have a classic stage choice here. Donkey Kong stage. All right, Latte's shirt. Of course, he's got the swag at full. Swag is very important when playing Smash Brothers, as it determines your skill level and confidence level simultaneously, while also having a tertiary effect of affecting the opposing player's confidence. Doesn't seem to be working too well on Akiro here, as he's quickly worked up Latte to 68% now, to his 23%, and he's controlling. I encourage you to wear a creative shirt when you come out to E2C12 here at Top Cut Comics, 6902 South Archer. And another stage attempt from Latte gets him securely back on, but doesn't do anything for him. Sheik quickly knocks him back off the stage. Keeps playing with him. And a barrel bunch. Yeah, you got a man in a barrel, in a box, in a clown car with a hammer. You know you got a fun time. Yo, dog, I heard you like barrels, so I put your barrel in a barrel so you can barrel while you up B. Sheik doing a good job of just dodging, rolling, doing some light attacks. Oh, will it be enough? It won't be enough to knock him out of the stage, but it almost gets the up B reappear damage. Didn't hit the sweet spot, so it's not going to knock him out. 73%. Sheik seems to be having some difficulty getting a firm smash attack in or air combo to push him out. Alright, that'll do it. Light attack, but he has worked up so high it was not hard to knock him out. Skyloft's a good stage. Castle Siege. There's a lot of good stages that are less than frequently played, and I know I'm going to start some disagreement here, but if you ask this commentator's humble opinion, which nobody did, but I'm going to give it to you, that's the power of having a microphone, is that too often tournament players will rely on a specific set of stages and neglect the fact that the game is designed to balance out for playing all of the stages. So characters be completely removed from play relevancy simply because they're not balanced to Battlefield-style platform stages or Final Destination. Flats. Hey! Tom. I don't know what's going to be cooked up. I think actually they're working on that tomorrow. They'll be preparing food. Hey, you're the most crap I've ever heard. All right? Commentator's privilege. If I wanna get on a soapbox here, I'm gonna get on a soapbox. Oh, is Skyworld that enormous stage, the Hyrule Temple on steroids?
You're thinking of Palutena's Temple.
Palutena's Temple.
Skyworld is the other Canadian stage.
Oh, I hate Skyworld. Skyworld's so bad. Skyworld's main challenge is, of course, the destructible stages that completely change the dynamic of how you land and how you can recover, and it makes the platforms incredibly annoying because.
Unfortunate because it's a relatively good layout and would make for a good stage where it's not so awful.
Yeah. Great Cave Escape, of course, should be the ultimate tournament level.
Cave Offensive.
Great Cave Offensive, thank you.
It is offensive.
Very pretty Omega stage, though. A nice, small, easy handle. Probably one of my favorite Omega stages, just for appearance.
That makes a really nice Omega stage. Mario Galaxy is one
Very nice to make. But it's a solid playing stage as well, if you ask me. There's nothing wrong with the Galaxy.
Well, except for the walk-offs.
The what's?
The walk-offs in the non-Omega version.
Oh yeah, well.
But the gravity kind of does actually some neat things. So once again, a cool concept wrecked by one flaw.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool concepts in the stages, and I think they work well if you're capable of adapting to the environments. It just, you know, will make the most popular characters less relevant.
Exactly.
Of course, we can all agree that Orbital Assault is the pokey floats of.
It is the pokey floats. I actually kind of think that if people actually learned it, it might make for maybe not the most competitive stage, but at least one that you can actually have some level of competition on. It's not that abusable. It's a pretty fair stage.
Coming back to the match here, it is looking like Sheik is going to take this one fairly definitive. Akiro has Latte worked up a very high percentage. Sheik now on his last life, but Iggy really on his last legs here. A quick bomb throw, some spiny little needle things that Sheik does. What are those called? Needle things. We'll call them ninjutsu needles. Oh, they are needles. Okay. Very nice. Leave it to the Princess of Hyrule to devise throwing sewing needles as a weapon. That's fine. All right. That will do it. That'll do it. Akiro. Now, is this a best of 5 or best of 3? All right. Latte prematurely disconnects his controller as if to admit defeat. His swag meter's still on full, but I'm beginning to question the functionality of the shirt. You should have a little sticker that can pull, remove, and rotate. You know, that should be a decal with Velcro. Hey, you're way past full. You're like that car that you can drive 60 miles and it'll still say F. I take advantage of that quite often with the rental cars. They will charge you if you don't return them on full. Let's update the match here to reflect Akiro being up 2-0. I was, of course, knocked out fairly early on. Not the best player here. Toad. There's a Rob. Yeah, faux show. Sage, my vote is testing customs at my place. I've got a 70-inch television, which plays Smash beautifully. Not as large and cavernous as Shane's, but just as nice and no roommates. We're talking about testing some custom stages. I feel we should custom on a 70-incher rather than Shane's pathetic little television. That's right, that's right. As a quick reminder, tomorrow evening at Shane's, we'll be hosting a couple of folks who will be staying due to challenges driving out that far. Are they paying you? That's nice of you. Hopefully they don't leave with your Wiimotes. I mean, that would be awful. If that is a 65-inch... Shane, is that a 65-inch TV in your house? There's no way. That is like it's like a 50. 50-55. It is a big living room. Yeah. Well, of course, the great thing about my 70 inches, you're sitting 10 feet from the TV, so you've got a, fairly decent field of view. Shane does not have a TV Beats by Dr. Dre. I'm not sure they manufacture those. Beast TV. That's lies. It's okay. I don't know what your definition of beast is. Of course, Smash players here are used to digesting their video games on 19-inch CRT television. I can see how they would think that a 50-inch LCD is beast, but I'm not one to judge.
It's too big, and I just can't take it.
I, of course, hear that very often on Friday nights, mainly because of the TV. This match is favoring Sheik here heavily. I'm not sure if Latte is going to be able to recover. not the... Big Bang Theory, by the way, is an awful show. Any show that needs to rely so heavily on a laugh track is not, it's not what you want in your jokes. I would recommend Last Man on Earth, which recently premiered this last Sunday at 8:30 Central Time on Fox. Last Man Standing, starring Will Forte in a humorous role where he is the last man on Earth. And it for a Fox show, it's actually not too bad. We'll see how it pans out. This evening, of course, sponsored to you by Last Man on Earth. Will Forte will be making a special guest appearance at his home at an unspecified time, since he will not be coming to E2C12. We couldn't afford him. He wanted $50, and we only had $20 in our pocket. Ming, there is a monthly tournament going on at Top Cut Comics this Saturday all day, and it should be a very large affair. Sage will be cooking up food. He goes to culinary school, and easy victory for Sheik. They shake hands. The winners' finals has been decided in a best of 5. In 4 matches, Akiro takes it.